Hello kids, and welcome back to Life in the Woods, or new little beach hut party building, whatever you want to call it, which is slowly really coming together. I have to say, I am very happy with this. We still had like some stuff to place around here, which we didn't do at the end of last episode. You know, that matches, that works. It kind of works with all the wood types. I mean, maybe not ideally with the chairs, but hey. Okay. If you look like this, it looks like the tree is just kind of cut off and there are no leaves on the palm tree. Well, wonder who built that. We have a couple more things. So, about the light situation. We don't want to use torches in here. We want to look fancy, you know? Could we just... Is that too fancy to have them hanging directly from the ceiling? Because usually I try to put them on the side of walls, you know? I mean, we could have one here, so that the area to the bedroom is lit up a bit. One above the entrance there. And then... that should light up this area enough, but we could have one here, you know? So every wall kind of has something. I think the outside area is fine with the current torch situation. Yeah, and this is okay too. We will need quite a few books for this, but it should look cute afterwards, I believe. And yeah, I hope everyone is having a nice day. I am having the 4th day in a row where I wake up with a headache. I am not a fan of this, not at all. Especially because I still stupidly think like it doesn't work for the current headache habit my body is establishing. But a lot of times when I wake up with headaches, it helps me if I just stay in bed a bit longer and then they're gone. But that doesn't work. The meds that I take, you know, they have like a little pinch of helpiness. Helpiness, that's a great word. But that's then also where that kind of stops, you know. I'll keep these in the backpack. Actually, the cuckoo clock we might find a place for. I don't think we'll find something for the table clock, to be honest. Very epic music for very epic tasks of putting items into storage. Oh, exciting! I'll put the Hikor stuff back in here, just in case we will work a little bit more with it. That I would like to try and place. The hanging plant, I don't think we'll find a home for in the current build, at least. Over here. One day we will have like stacks of stacks in these and we can just grab them if we need them. I can't wait for that day. Okay, we have dark oak bookshelves left over. Wait, that's dark. Dark oak. There we go. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well and you know, the usual stuff. I mean, it's not like I'm completely suffering from headaches. They do get better throughout the day, but doesn't mean I'm enjoying to have like pounding head at all times for every movement. Oh god, we really do we not have more burlap prepared? Have I not been thinking about my future self? Is that it? Thank you, past Kiwi. That is what I was hoping for. I really thought we didn't have any burlap left over, and that would have been quite a shame. Okay, a stack of books might not be enough, but it should be a start, you know? I also wanna... Okay, we only have these trapdoors, so... a carpenter's hatch might be nice for like the little bartending section in the house. mean, you just did it like this, right? Or am I making something entirely else? Nope, it's the right thing. That and that. Then, of course, the painting frames. I think maybe spruce could be nice, because it's not, like, quite as dark. On the other hand, we could actually... wait, why am I doing this the complicated way when we can just do single tier and we have them all? I feel like Sakura would be perfect, but let's see what we don't have. Palm could be nice. Actually, I think I want to... Do we want to try out Palm? It could be a nice contrast with the mangrove. Or pine. But I feel like Palm has like a bit more color to it, you know? Ah, great. Let's get some of the wood that we don't really have enough of. To be fair, we still have a good amount for now. I mean, how many will we need? That's also the question, because there are lots of possible spaces for us to put paintings. Let's just do this. And then we needed the... oh gosh, this was a struggle to make. Something I kind of blocked out apparently. Okay. We do that. We don't have that many sticks, but that should hopefully still do it. Some more slabs. Palm painting frame. Perfect. I mean, we want to have... We would like to have a certain storage of things anyway, so if we make a couple too many now, that's going to be okay. Would only be a shame if we don't end up using Palm in the end, but hey, the next build that will need Palm will be set for. And we have some leftover slabs, that's also good. You know, if I don't get around to doing grind streams, at least we're crafting in abundances now. Okay, we have that, then yes, well, the German accent is saying hello. We need, I looked at the spruce. And we'll just do 4 stacks. We'll do that, grab a stack, and then we needed... Oh, that's where all our string has been going. Okay, not ideal, but okay. Maybe a spider farm should be a project that we should tackle at some point during this year. Could be useful. Or we just go mob hunting a lot more often. Also a possibility, but that is something I'd prefer to do in grind streams. And the amount of things we need to do in grind streams currently is rather big. And the amount of grind streams that are happening is non-existent. So I don't think getting string will be the highest priority of mine right away. Just saying. And I meant to test out some stuff as I was... Oh god, this is... They're hard to notice. We'll just do this first. And then we have this and this. Okay. It's a little bit tricky with the shadows there right now. Oh, we still have that one selected. Okay, let's look at that one. I mean, the seaside looks cute. Could work as both a small one and a bigger one. Not gonna lie. We can do that. What are some other ones? I mean, the whale would kind of be an obvious one, I think. I hope you are not hearing the vacuum cleaner in the background. Afternoon volcano. Oh, that's a tall one. That's nice. Yes, yes, yes. We'll take that as well. That's perfect. Then this maybe? I didn't do transfer. The oceanic ocean. How do you pronounce things? I don't know how that works. Sorry, I haven't done this talking thing a lot yet. That's a 1x1. Maybe that one, or is that like too non-oceany? I mean, it's not obvious that it's Santa, is it? Could this be a random painting? Could just be an anglerfish that's kind of transforming. Okay, we have that. Bibliocraft. I mean, I do love the classic sunset painting. It's really one of my favorite paintings. In the even with all other paintings that we've added, it's just a classic. And I'm just a basic girl. What can I say? Of course it's dark. And what is some other stuff we could or should or whatever grab? Maybe we could try something else for the dresser, simply because I don't like the gap that the dresser from DecoCraft has, and you see the gap right when you enter the bedroom, which I'm not the biggest fan of. We could try the wardrobe, but maybe that's also a little bit not ideal. We could try that dresser, I guess. But we might just stick with what we currently have. Okay. We may have a couple painting canvases too many, but that's okay, because we can use them in the future. You know, future us might be thankful that we don't have to craft them. Hey, a spider! We need string! Oh god, we don't need lac. Thank you. Look at that! One canvas back in the game. I'm gonna walk this way because I don't want creepers in between the bushes. Thought I heard a spider. Hello, you guys! Someone's still burning down there. It's crazy how far away they spawned from our house. Oh, someone's stretching behind me. Good morning, doggo. Yeah, I know she's sighing like she's the one paying the bills. Which of course she is. I mean, that girl runs the house. What can I say? Mew. I'd also like to do something with this pond soonish. Okay. Should we check up on the ducks? We've been spending some time in the area lately without making sure everyone is where they should be. You're here, that's fine. Wait, I heard a second. You're both hanging out here, isn't that nice? Oh, how amazing. No one's in the trash, no one's trying to eat other people's pastries. That's good, thank you. Always a pleasant experience. I think it's okay. I think I just need to get used to it a bit longer. Okay. We'll start with this. We will start with this. Thank you for giving me all the possible options. I mean, that's actually pretty cute. I do like it. I just don't like that it has like the toy colors on it, but it's okay. The wardrobe. What kind of... I mean, it works. Let me... I mean, this is suddenly... The pink just doesn't match with the vibes I'm imagining for this house, you know? And it would have been nice if we could use the free space here on top to actually place something on there. You know, that would have been perfect. But the fact that we can put something here is almost confusing me. DecoCraft, what are you doing? Why are you letting me place things? And this just looks a bit weird with what little thing here, you know? But at the same time, I feel like this might be the better match. I mean, you can have all your fancy people clothes in there, which I'm assuming these people have. And let me put all the mob stuff in here that we don't really need right now. Then I wanted to grab these things. Okay, There's a slight chance the game might crash if we do this, but it hasn't happened in like 300 episodes, I think. So I hope we're fine. And they're just not going to have gaps really in their bookshelves because they're rich. Or they're like me and you just buy more books than you have shelf space for. Okay, we need half a stack of books still. But I do really like this. Looks a bit weird to just have them going up like this instead of having any on the sides as well. So now it's like this clear color scheme that we've never really had just like this. We always had shelves on the sides as well. But okay. I would really like to have a big 3x2 painting here, not gonna lie. We have this. And then no. I always mix up the backpacks. You know, I think that's kind of cool. So you can really live your bartending dreams. Yeah, I wish we had like a wine shelf that was 1x1 instead of 2x2. Would have been perfect. And we're not gonna tear off that wall for a wine shelf. Not yet, at least. Maybe we put that there. Damn, it's windy in here. Something funny about the carpenter's hatch is it kind of works as a ladder, by the way. Okay. Let me put away these things that we're not going to be needing. I feel like that works. The wood combination. You know, that's the fishy. Before it was caught. Oops. Then we have so much, you know, putting a 2x2 one here. Which side would win? Okay. The question is, okay. I'm not going to ask questions. I'll just accept it. Sea vibe. If we did this, no. If we did this, that also works. Which would look better though if we scaled this up now? I apologize. I always click. It's my talent to click on the wrong thing. That. I think that actually also works. But maybe a taller one would be nice there. I actually don't know. Do we have space to put a painting here? Which one was the tall one here? The volcano one, was it? Yes. Actually, that's kind of dreamy for a bedroom. I like that. Now we're not going to put like another thing here. Like, where are you going to be walking? Put the basic sunset in there. Cute. Should we look for one that could fit this space here? I just don't know if we have anything that would fit the atmosphere of this build, you know? But I would like to have some, because it's just a perfect space! And also, if we were to do this, I mean, that's also nice. I think I prefer the look of the other one though. I mean, it's also okay to have it as a taller one. I think taller actually is a bit better, because then it doesn't look like, you know, you're just running into it head first. And we only have one. If we manage to work with the painting sizes correctly, we're not really going to have leftover stuff. We could maybe have... Nah, the hanging plant would be up until the ground and that would look a little silly. I would like to have something here in this corner still. I have to look into DecoCraft a bit for that. But overall, I think this is quite the vibe by now. Okay, let's see. We don't have any painting frames. I think what we might do, we need half a stack of books. Anything else the bedroom could need. Nothing I can think of right now. Maybe a little shelf with other DecoCraft elements. Okay, I have an idea. We'll just bring the painting press with us. Lounge. You come with me. We'll just make some extra books. We will always need books. If there's one thing I like adding into my builds, it's books. So, you know, we're not gonna suddenly be like, oh no, we have too many books. Like, that statement does... Oh, we still have a good amount of books. Oopsie! There's no such thing as too many books. So, something that DecoCraft has is this shelf. Which I feel like could be nice, possibly. And then we just need something that we put on top of the shelf. And I think it's a lot better if we have other DecoCraft items. Because, like, if you were to put a vanilla plant pot, I don't think that works. I'm pretty sure we have tried that before, and the game was like, nah. We could go for, like, a tulip vase. Some toothbrushes that you just randomly have almost at your ceiling. While you don't even have a sink in your house. Hourglass looks fancy enough in my opinion. Yeah, I think we'll just give it a try. Any upset neighbors around here today? No? We didn't eat. I have to say the headache is actually kind of getting better, which is really nice. But I still feel it. Just the opposite of nice. Was that the music? Was that my dog? I'm imagining things, I think. Or I'm just going full on. Well, that's the same. Ignore everything I've said. I have a headache. I'm not 100% there, okay? It's not my brain's fault that the commentary is the way it is. It's totally the headache's fault. I would never have questionable commentary on this channel. It's a funky build. But really, what I imagined, like, I had sort of like this porch area imagined more on this side, and that you would see a lot more of the inside of the bar. And also the way that I had it imagined as a raised building, that looked very different in my mind. Okay, maybe the rooster? Turkey, I apologize. No, you're not going to be the right size, I think. This is... maybe that? Mr. Moon? That is... oop! Ah! Okay, hear me out. We grab you back. And we put you in here for now. And then we do this. That could almost work. It's like a banana. That's in the middle of the ocean at night. It could work. Looks like something a fancy person would hang up in their house, I believe. Not that I have a lot of fancy people information. I mean, I also really do like that one. Or the balloons. Here, if we... Nope. That. And that. Oops. Sorry. That also works. Gives ocean vibes in a way, you know? I think that's okay. I think we can actually go for that one. It's not awful. Bring some color into the room. Maybe the palm frames were not the best choice, but, you know, they are working with resources they have. Look at these rich people being aware of their environment. First time that has ever happened. Honestly, in my opinion, that gives rich people vibes. Is it all because I've never been to a rich people's house? Rich person's house, wow. Speaking. I like it. I really do. Okay, time for the books. Is there going to be one gap? Nah, can't do that to them. Yeah, the bedroom is not really my favorite thing anymore. I mean, from this side, that's totally fine. You know, you have your cute bed, you have a nice little view. Let's just imagine they have curtains. Cute painting, little closet, some books. Bulky closet with a lamp that's kind of hidden away because of the bulkiness. But then you have a nice little bookshelf here, which kind of matches the door, actually. Oh, I like it. But yeah, this is kind of finished? Question mark. We could maybe get some DecoCraft seashells still and put them down there. Could be cute. And some small little beach plants. But I think we've kind of done the thing. We don't happen to have like a drinking glass, do we? No. Because I would have loved to put like... Doggo, stop twitching! Hey, girly! Yes, I always open and close my doors because that always wakes her up when she's having dreams. I don't know why. She gave me a very annoyed look. A drinking glass could have been cute for that, you know? It doesn't even have to be a full-on wine glass with wine in it, just something. But yeah, I think we kind of got it. And now she fell over. Oh, she's so cute. We finished another build. Crazy. Not what I thought we'd be doing today. I thought we'd be still on that for like 5 more episodes, not gonna lie. I mean, yes, we have the small little details there for the sand, but come on. That's the detailed finishing. That can wait a bit. Put that there. Now we have extra paintings again, which is something I like to avoid, simply because, you know, you can't really stack them. Do we still have other quadruple, borderless? Oh gosh. We have single tier here. I'll just put these here while, until we next go down to fix all the little bibliocraft stuff that we have. That can go back to DecoCraft. And now we have lots of possible things to work on next. Actually, I think next up we might work a little bit on the greenery aspect of the whole everyday life area, because we do very much need to do that, and I want to secure the ducks. That's also pretty high on my priority list, okay? So we'll just grab a couple things maybe here. This, maybe even the carrier. Shrubs. Some sprouts. Some leaves. Some clover patches. Grass, of course. In all its variants. Then bushes. That. And the Edelweiss, because they're cute. And you come with us as well. Well, that is a full inventory. Oh boy. Yeah, future me will have a good time. I'm sure we will. Yeah, that's all the stuff we need to dupe a little bit. And yeah, onto some plenty stuff in the next episode. Very glad we managed to finish that. And it doesn't look awful. Or at least, you know, knowing how I had my vision, and then knowing I need to build that in Minecraft. I had a block vision, yes, but it was just so different. The fact that it doesn't look too awful, I'm happy with that. Knowing how, you know, the thing that you're imagining can totally be off from what you end up creating, I don't think it's too off. I mean, everything's kind of changed around, but we're still fine for the most part. And yeah, thank you guys very much for being here. Have a lovely rest of your day or night, whatever time it is when you're watching this. Stay hydrated, stay happy, stay healthy, don't have headaches, and